talking concrete, which makes sense. We get a lot of questions from our homeowners about it, and it's a pretty easy material to work with, and there are a ton of projects around the house where we use it.
Exactly. Patchwork, walkways, garage floor, basement floor, driveway.
Footings. I poured a lot of footings for
yeah,
decks.
That's a good one.
All right, but today you've decided to show us how to make it ourselves, which kind of surprises me because for me, I've always used it out of a bag, small projects obviously,
Right.
but this works pretty well. Why would I not want to use it out of a bag?
Well, you probably would. Again, if you're doing something small, say that patch, go down to your hardware store, grab a bag, mix it up, throw it in. Great. If you're going to do a walkway, you're probably going to want to buy your materials in bulk. Number one, and most important, is you're going to save a lot of money that way.
Really?
So, yeah.
So instead of buying 20, 30, maybe 60 bags of that, buy it in bulk.
Right.
All right, but then if I buy it in bulk, I need to know how to mix it because that's already mixed for me. Now I need to know the proportions.
So we have 3 buckets of sand, 2 buckets of aggregate, and 1 bucket of Portland cement.
Sand, aggregate, Portland cement is this basic ingredient for all concrete.
Right.
And then are these the proportions, this 3-2-1 that we're working with?
These proportions will probably give you a strength of 3,000 psi, which is pounds per square inch.
And so if I wanted to go to a higher PSI?
We're just going to add more stone, more Portland, and again, that will jump up the aggregate, but more materials is going to give you more strength.
All right, so let's start mixing.
All right, so I'm going to start with the sand.
Yep.
I'll go 2 buckets. Kevin, if you want to get that bucket of Portland for me.
So you do sand and Portland first
That's
before
right.
the aggregate?
That's right. I want to make sure that I have the Portland and the sand blended together. I'm going for a certain color.
You're looking for a color, huh?
Yeah, I want this all to be consistent. You can see it's starting to blend together right now. I'll take more. Yeah, give me that whole thing. Great. Dump that sand in. Just like that. I want to make sure that I have the Portland and the sand blended together, and then just take that other bucket of stone and lose it right in there. So you can see that it just binds up
Right.
a lot better when you mix the sand and Portland together. So this is actually looking pretty much the way I want it. But you'll see me dig out a little hole here, Kevin.
Okay.
And that's where I'm going to want my water, right there. And you're going to want to pour it slowly and not a lot at a time. Very good. And that'll be great to start with. One of the first things I learned in this trade, Kevin, was if you put too much water in, you can't take it out. So
Can't get it out, right?
that's why we go slow, mix. See me cleaning off the edges. All right, Kevin, give me another splash, please. Great.
And how do you know when you're done? What consistency are you looking for?
Actually, this is the consistency I'm looking for. This is great. You can tell that all the materials are mixed together very well.
Mm-hmm.
It's not too wet. It's damp. It's just the way we want it. And one of the other ways I can tell is, see that finish?
Yep.
So I know I'm going to get where I want to go.
Perfect.
So this is perfect.
All right. Well, thank you, Mark. Appreciate
All right,
it.
Kevin, you got it.